Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. Couple things. As many of you may know, I've mentioned it before that I moved, so a lot of my recording has changed. But I still want to get out my videos. I'm going to talk a little bit louder. It's super hot in here right now. We are having a serious heat wave in SoCal, so but I have my fan going and my air conditioning really high, so we'll see how this works. Otherwise I might have to cover over with it. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, here's my setup for August. And well, first of all, I wanted to show you something. Okay, this planner is from Recollections, and it is the ring bound one. That it's like a personal size, but I don't really care for rings, especially for Recollections. A lot of times their rings, they come apart, like, and when you buy them, they're already kind of wide, and then your papers come out. So what I did was I removed the rings with, like, you know, and you have like tons of videos on YouTube on how to remove your rings, and then I just use my own inserts with the discs. And I bought these discs at Dokibook, and they're neat because they're like metal, and they come in like a couple different colors. I believe like silver, gold, even like a pink color, and then black, and they come in different sizes as well. So since this is my personal size, I didn't feel like I needed the bigger size, but they do have a bigger size. So this month, Cocoa Daisy, and I'm going to feature the whole Cocoa Daisy kit in my setup. I get a few different kits, and if I remember which kit, which is highly unlikely, but I can tell you what I do order. I do order the main planning kit. I order the classified planning kit. I order the inserts, personal size inserts, the A5 size inserts, B6, and a mini doki. B6 dory, B6 dory, and a mini dory. And then I order the pocket cards separately. I think that's all. Oh, the planner add-on too. So for sure the three kits that I get are the planner add-on, the planner kit in personal size, and then the planner add-on. Those are the three kits I get, and then I get like little side things because I like the variety of sizes. So that sometimes I want to use like A5 size, sometimes I want to use B6 size, sometimes I want to use personal size. Just depends on what I have going on, and like if I have a lot of deco that day. I only always carry around with me my personal size. This is my EDC, or everyday carry, and I carry this around with me everywhere I go. So normally my pockets don't look like this. This is just for the video, just to showcase some of the pretty stuff that matches with the kit and maybe give you guys some ideas. But normally I have credit cards and ID and money in here, so I don't use this for deco. But there's a few flowers that I got from the Planner Society when I used to subscribe to that kit. This was just something that I threw together to make it look cute, and it was basically a backer from, and I'll try to show you what I mean. Like this, when you order something from Cocoa Daisy, it comes in these little plastic things, and then the backer card is what this was. And so all I did was I printed out the free printables, fussy cut the flowers on it, and then glued it on there and cut like a slit so that way I could put a paper clip in there. And then on the back I just made it more durable by putting a little piece of scrap paper that I had left over after cutting up my kit, so that way it just keeps the flowers from moving around or anything like that. Then this came in the kit, and I don't remember which one, the bee. And then this was from last year, And I thought that they looked really cute, so I threw in some different types of like sunflowers and just different types of florals because I thought it looked really cute with the kit. So I didn't stick to daisies. This came from with last year's planner add-on kit for August, and then these are just some of the cards that came inside the kits. These are the die cuts. This is my favorite, and this is actually from the free printables. Isn't that so cute? A jar of honey. I need to print some more of these out because that one's so cute. I just had to have it. And then I just clipped on, I think these came, I don't remember which one, maybe last month. They had like tiny little of those alligator clips, like, and I just clipped this here. And what I did with this is I took one of the cards, this was from the free printables too, I think, and I just cut it, and then I put like cardstock in the back of it, and I'm gonna put this in there later just to have something pretty and decorative and cute in my planner as I go along. I also made this bookmark, and I'm gonna do a video on a shaker card, how I'm gonna do this into a shaker card. So stay tuned for that. If you would like to see that, subscribe, hit the like button, let me know what you think about shaker cards. I know tons of videos on shaker cards, but I like to do them every once in a while, add them into my planner, so I just thought I'd record it while I'm here with my camera set up. Okay, the first thing I added was this little transparency or acetate that was from one of the previous kits. I didn't really have any acetate that matched, and I really like an acetate here because especially doing my videos, I don't want them to hit each other and scratch each other up or break each other, so I just keep that there for protection. This first divider, all it is really is 2 cardstocks. These were from one of the previous kits, 12 by 12. I used to order the memory keeping kits, and Coco Daisy has some really beautiful papers. So if you can afford it, I already have a lot, and I downsize every summer, but then again, I'll pick up when the school year starts up again because I work out of school, so we get summers off and our paycheck gets half off as well. But I save all the papers, and I have tons of them, and they're so big, they're 12 by 12, so I cut this down to size and glued 2 back to back. And then this was one of the cards that was, I think they're in the, it was in the pocket kit, just the cards only. And these little things, they're not die cuts, but I made them into die cuts. So if you can't really like afford like buying extra things, maybe you can only afford to do the planner kit, then you can get the free printables that Coco Daisy offers so many, you guys, and really those things are awesome. So I'll show you. I printed out a few of them this time, and all it is these, and then I just fussy cut them out, and then I make them into die cuts. And you could even like put a backer on them to make them a lot thicker, but it comes like this, a full sheet, and then usually like the inserts are in the middle, and then they like Arlie does really cool with the printables. They are so beautiful, and they're free, so you know all you have to do is print them out, which I understand that can be pricey if you don't have a printer, and like me, I don't really have a printer either, so I have to run down to Staples and get these done, but it's worth it because they're really cute, and then you have added deco in your planner. And I had some extra twine that I thought would be cute to make it look like, a lot of times like you see what in those decorating videos, you see like them put their pictures like displayed above their bed or on the wall, and I thought, oh, it would be cute to put these little things, because I never really use these little die cuts. These were a die cut from one of the kits, and I never really used them, so I thought, oh, how cute. And I had these little tiny paper clips, but you can get these paper clips. This is all they are, from Michael's, and it comes in a big little tiny bag like this, but there's a ton of them in there, and they come in all different colors. So I just clipped those onto the string and then tied it and glued it down. And then this month, or this time, I added a little bit of sequence for just a little bit of embellishment. My second divider is, I really wanted to focus like my theme based around the Alice in Wonderland or Mad Hatter, because the Mad Hatter and his tea party, and I love tea. That's like my thing. I'm always drinking tea. Plus, I love the Hatter. That is my favorite Disney movie. So when they had this in the kit, I was seriously going crazy for it. I went and tried to buy some more stuff, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna like use this and not really buy that much things. But this is beautiful as is, and I just thought he's so cute. I had to feature Simon as the Mad Hatter for my first divider. And then the second divider that I did is Betty, and she's as Alice. Oh, it's so adorable, you guys. I love this. These two cards were so cute, and I think they came in the classified kit or the add-on, the planner add-on. I'm not sure. So all I did was basically add again some more of that decorative paper, and then cut it to size, and then added a few die cuts, and that's really simple. And then this, I always like to make a pocket. This was actually, and I'll show you what I do because I have a video on it if you want to see. But basically it was from the mini happy planner. When you buy that, you can buy a kit, like a little packet of pockets like this, but of course they're bigger, they're not personal size. So I took it apart and I cut it down a little bit to fit the personal size, and then I just use it as a template. You just put it down, cut the paper around it, and you're good to go. I'll try to link my video that I have of how I made it. But this one I didn't make all the way the same size because I wanted it to have like a little bit of dimension. So, and then there you have a two pocket thing. And I'm starting something new in my planner videos and in my planner system now. I'm doing the GTD, or Getting Things Done system by David Allen. And I barely set up this video, so I haven't really labeled my dividers, but my first divider is an inbox. So I'll go more in detail about how I'm using Cocoa Daisy with the GTD system. So this is my inbox, and then this brings me to my next divider, and of course I was focusing on the Mad Hatter. And then these little cute danglies are from another older kit from I think last year in June, the Planner Society, when I used to subscribe to them. And then I just added some die cuts, and that was it. Messed up here. Let me switch these around. Okay, anyways, this is going to be my my lists. So here I'm going to keep, these are free printables again, and I just printed them different types. Some of the printables came like this, and then some were like this. So I just printed them off and glued them together. You can see how they're a little off, but that doesn't really bother me. And then I'm going to use them for my action list, my project lists, and references, things like that. And then this next divider is where I'm going to put my YouTube section. And this one I really kept simple. This one I just glued one of the cards to the back pattern paper and then stuck a paper clip on it. Isn't this paper clip so adorable? It's one of my favorites because you'll see in one of the, I think I have it over here. Anyways, that cup was my favorite cup, the little striped cup with the daisy in it. So I thought that was adorable. And then this was just from the main planner kit. It comes with the inserts. And I just glued in a pocket card because I Monday with the Monday start, and so this already had a print of this little overview of the month, the dates, but it was a Sunday start, so I covered it up with the Monday start, which is really neat that Coco Daisy even offers this, because they really do try to work with their customers and pleasing the customers. It's a really good customer service that we have going on. Shout out to Mary Kay, who's awesome. So then this would be my calendar divider, and of course I have my month on 2 pages, and this is just the personal size, and all I did was change it from the Sunday start to a Monday start, and I didn't even really do anything. I just got a stamp and stamped over the days of the week, and then I just, you know what's really cool is, if you really don't like something, like I took an eraser, a gum eraser, and so it doesn't rip up the paper, and I just basically erased the dates. I don't know if you can tell, they're really, really light right there. I just erased the dates. See, there's right there, and then I stamped on my own dates. So now I have a Monday start. And then I just added some die cuts, some more free printable cutouts, and stickers. And then after this, I have my week on 2 pages and my dailies. So what I do for my week on 2 pages is I do a Dutch door style system, and that's basically like your week stays stationary with the week at a glance or week view at the top part, and then your dailies are in the middle of those 2 pages, so that way you could still see as you're working. And then this is just a cute little paper clip that I think I got from the Planner Society in one of their kits, I think. So here I just added a couple die cuts, and then I added my week on 1 page. Coco Daisy has these beautiful, they're my favorite, week on 1 page, and I just put them sideways and glue them on there. And I have a setup video showing you exactly how I put this together. And that's week 1. And then here's week 2. And this time I did something different. Instead of, because I cut these down, I cut the daily pages down, so a lot of the day gets cut off, and I'll show you what I mean. This is the other half of the planner insert, so I just cut it off to make it fit in here, but then I took this bottom portion for the hydrate and fussy cut them out, and I glued them up top over here, because I don't need to write my week of right there, because it's already written for me right here, so I could easily look 6 to the 12th. This is the week of the 6th to the 12th, so I don't really need that. So I thought this will be my week goals for hydration. This is how many cups you drink in a day. So if you drink 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cup, 4 cup, you kind of like check them off, and that's how many cups you drink in a day. For me, instead of doing this daily, like how many cups I drank that day, if I drink my 8 or my however many ounces of water that I need to drink for that day, I'll check that one off for Monday, that one off for Tuesday, that one off for Wednesday. So instead of doing it for like per glass, I'm going to do it per day up there. So that's just an idea that, you know, you might want to try. I just added a couple die cuts, and the kit comes with these really cute stickers. So I added those, and also right here too, the kit also comes with these kind of stickers too. One of the kits come. I think this is in the planner add-on, and then this is in the main planner. I'm not sure. And then this little Simon paper clip was from a previous kit. I like these little puffy sticker paper clips to use in the middle of my week, because they're kind of flat, so they stay like, they're not like puffy like the rest of my paper clips. This one I wanted to like stick out a little bit. I thought it was cute to give it some dimension and fall off of the paper. And then this is something I'm doing a little different this week too, this month too, that I wanted to show you. Is these are for each week. I don't know if you've seen any of my previous A5 setups, where I usually number my weeks, like my dividers are week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and so forth. But since I'm doing the, I changed up my system a little bit, and I talk about this more in a previous video that I moved, so I kind of had to change my planning system. So now, instead of having the dividers like that, I just made it into the GTD system, where it's like the inbox and then the lists and things like that. So I still wanted my weeks numbered. So what I did was I took those little, I'll show you here, those little die cuts that Christine talks about. And if you guys haven't seen Christine's kits or planner setups, they're amazing. You have to see them. They have so many great ideas. Well, she talks about how you use these little die cuts as a clip topper. So I love these tiny little die cuts on these little paper clips. You know, the tiny little paper clips? I just add them to the top of that, and they're the perfect size. So this time I did 4, and I numbered them with stamps for all 4 weeks of the month. And then this brings us to week 3, and all I did was add the same thing again, add some die cuts. And I was talking to one of the ladies in the planner, the Cocoa Daisy Planner fans group page, and she was saying that a lot of people don't do plan with me's like during the weeks. They don't do a plan with me video, and you know what? She's right. We don't do plan with me's a lot, because I feel like the Cocoa Daisy kits are so beautiful. Like, once you set them up for the month, you really don't need to decorate much. But I do plan during the week. Every week, obviously. I mean, these pages fill up pretty quickly. So I was thinking that I could do that. I could totally do a plan with me once a week and just talk about like how I do the week. You know what I mean? Like how I plan. And then this is the last, or this is the 4th week, and I have to make another paper clip for the 5th week. But I just added some stickers and some die cuts. And then I thought this is a cute little touch. They came with these little bees, which I love, and I'm going to use it for my shaker dash bookmark. But it was cute to like sandwich them around the paper to make it look more dimensional. Also, what I'm doing with these, and if you want, just a suggestion that you could do is, for each week that I start a new week, I'm going to put the weekly goals right here. And then on the back of that week, I'm going to put my my gratitude, my thankful thoughts back here. So that way I start off the week with a plan or a focus, like a vision board, if you will. And then at the end, I want to recap of what happened and what I'm most thankful for right here. So you always keep your focus on being thankful. And then at the end here, I just added the notepad. See, this is the cup that I was talking about earlier that this paper clip matches. Isn't that so adorable? I love that cup. I wish I could get this cup for real, like a real cup like that. It's so cute. And then it came with, the kit came with this really beautiful pen with daisies on it. So that's awesome. And then it also came with some ribbon paper clips. So there you have it, guys. My planner setup or flip through for August. I would like to really get this up before August this time, even though my videos are going to be kind of like out of whack because I still have some older videos that I want to upload. But at least that way this is up, so that way it gives you guys ideas and maybe some inspiration on how to set up your August planner. I hope that you like it, and happy planning. Take care, everybody. Bye.